HMCS St. John's returned to Halifax from its hurricane relief mission to the Caribbean today. The crew came back with a lot of stories, including one that's closer to home than you might imagine. Here's CTV's Ron Shaw.
There wasn't as big a reception for the St. John's as usual. Then again, it was a short deployment, only a month. But there was a band and hugs and kisses from family members. After all, they'd been in the heart of hurricane country, helping people in the Turks and Caicos Islands after Irma, and then to Dominica. Today, on the St. John's stern, Canadian Forces member and her parents, who were rescued from Dominica after it was hit by Irma.
We hadn't spoken to them, so we didn't know what was going on because there wasn't a lot of coverage. There was no communication, no cell coverage.
The hurricane is like a devil himself. It talks to you. It teases you, comes and goes.
Among families waiting on shore, one waiting for a Navy electrician.
That was what he was doing, being an electrician, wiring stuff up at a school.
The most urgent help was needed in Dominica. That's where one of the Canadian Navy's specialties came into play, taking seawater and turning it into fresh and drinkable water.
The additional water that we were making, we were able to sling that ashore in big, approximately 1,200 to 1,500 liter bladders, water bladders, and then using our helicopter, we would sling that water onto the shoreline.
They were able to supply 100,000 liters of drinking water. The families of the crew members were overjoyed to see them, as they always are. But this time there was perhaps a little measure of extra pride because they had done so much to help other people. After a month, it was time for others to take over with the rescue effort. Tired crew members just glad to be home. Ron Shaw, CTV News, Halifax.